This is another presentation by My Weight World.
Weight control, a family affair. Weight control is a family affair, and it is important for us to realize how we can manage the influences of those around us, including our relatives, children, parents, and spouses. Also, factors that we can quietly control need to be clarified. The goal of this presentation is to help you become aware of how genetics and heredity affects your weight, helps you evaluate the influences within your home and environment which may affect your weight control efforts, and help you to maintain your weight loss by reacting to family influences in a positive way. Your family affects your weight in more ways than may be obvious. These influences include genetics and heredity, culture and religion, family tradition, food habits and rituals, lifestyle and work influences on family life, education, and knowledge about healthy eating, and healthcare habits and beliefs. Genetics and heredity are powerful influences in all kinds of processes that occur in our body, such as our height, color of hair and skin, predisposition to disease, as well as our metabolism, how our body uses food for energy. It also plays a role in body fat distribution, such as whether we store fat more around our waistline or in our hips and thighs. Throughout the past thousands of years, the human body has in fact evolved to be able to survive food shortages by efficiently storing fat and resisting fat loss. However, environment and lifestyle are still major factors in our weight, and we can influence our size by the choices we make every day. Heredity is not destiny. Culture, our belief and value system, is an important part of what influences our food choices, as well as our perception of what an ideal body weight is. Foods and diet patterns of different cultures from around the world are often actually healthier than the typical Western diet and high in protective nutrients. However, combining cultural food patterns with our sedentary Western lifestyle and Americanizing ethnic foods by changing ingredients and increasing portions can easily lead to excessive weight gain. Traditions are a wonderful part of life, and as we know, food and holidays go hand in hand and are a major part of celebrations. Social events, especially during the holiday season, present us with a constant supply of high-calorie food that is often hard to resist. Even the traditions of non-holiday times can lead to weight gain, such as Friday night pizza and Saturday night dining out. Remember, you do not need to discontinue these fun activities, but be very aware of portions, eating, and have healthy options always available. Another aspect of the use of food in families or in other social situations is in rewarding or punishment for behaviors or accomplishments. You may have experienced food threats, such as the denial of a dessert or a treat if a healthier food is not eaten. This may attach a very negative image to a healthful food and give the reward food a heightened sense of pleasure. Food may also be used as a reward, such as for good grades or chores. Over time, this association of food with being good or bad may influence choices in how we use food down the road and lead to more difficulty with weight control. It is no surprise that food always has been and always will be used for celebrations. Of course, we think of events such as birthdays, promotions, and other special occasions or life events. And of course, foods that are used to celebrate are also most likely to be high in fat, sugar, and calories. Along with these celebrations, there are usually leftovers that may linger on and be available for eating afterwards. On the non-celebration days, And this is where the extra calories can really continue to add up and contribute to weight gain. So don't be afraid to have fun and celebrate important events. Just be extra conscious of portion sizes and how much you really need to continue to celebrate after the event is over. We do love to blame things on our parents, even though most of the time they have the best of intentions. We do know that parents have influence on eating behaviors that can affect weight in several ways, including placing restrictions on foods, which may lead to overcompensation and overeating of restricted foods later, positive role modeling of healthy eating patterns, providing a variety of healthful foods at meals and snacks, and pressuring a child to eat or finish meals in spite of appetite for food at the time, which may cause eating and weight problems later on. Siblings and other family members can also influence our dietary intake and weight. For example, smaller girls may see their brothers be able to eat a great deal of food and maintain a healthy weight because of a significant difference in metabolism as teens grow. This may certainly cause frustration in a young girl trying to maintain a slender figure. Grandparents or other older relatives may relay love, pressure, or guilt associated with food and eating because of their past experiences with life events or their feelings of worth associated with food and cooking. These are certainly sensitive issues that need to be examined and perhaps discussed for a positive resolution to promote good health in eating habits. As much as we feel we may be in control, we may also need to realize that our children can influence our weight. Starting at the beginning for women, pregnancy can definitely accelerate the process of weight gain. Though adequate and appropriate weight gain is critical for a healthy baby, many women gain much more than is needed and may also start out a pregnancy by being overweight. Contrary to common belief, instead of needing to eat for two, women only need an average of an extra 200 calories per day. Be sure to check with your doctor for specific advice on weight gain and pregnancy. During infancy and beyond, many parents, both mom and dad, pick up plenty of pounds by eating their kids' leftovers through the years. And just by eating 100 extra calories per day over what you need can lead to 10 extra pounds per year. Remember, 100 extra calories can come from the equivalent of one cookie or one slice of cheese. For better or worse, your spouse or significant other can also influence your weight. Many couples tend to gain weight the first year of marriage when they may be settling into new routines as well as experimenting with cooking more or dining out more frequently. Lifestyle changes, good or bad, are stressful, and this can affect our food intake patterns. And as we age, our body's needs change, and And as we age, our body's needs change, and we may very well need less calories as time goes on, but still a nutritious diet. However, the great news is it is easier to change health habits and behaviors with a support system, and each partner can have a very positive influence on the other. Nagging about food and exercise habits usually don't work well, but setting a good example and using praise and positive reinforcement usually does. Here are some tips to consider for positive family changes. Play card or board games after dinner or at holiday times instead of watching TV. Listen to fun music to encourage movement and dancing. Plan active vacations and holiday breaks to include hiking, walking, swimming, and bicycling. And during the holidays, make decorations for your home instead of baking cookies and other treats. More positive family tips for healthy weight control include having a variety of healthy foods available and easy to eat at each meal and snack time. Role model treats and special foods in moderate portions. Don't eat right out of the bag or box, and especially not in front of the TV. Only eat off of your own plate. Don't finish others' leftovers. And respect differences in everyone's appetite and nutritional needs. In summary, family influences on nutrition, diet, and food intake are important and can make or break weight control efforts. Be aware of how cultures, traditions, and celebrations can influence your diet. And role model positive behaviors and enjoy all types of foods in moderation. There are still plenty of reasons and ways to celebrate.
This has been another presentation by My Weight World.